on CBS. First off, executive producer and showrunner Jason Tracy. Executive producer Jonathan Littman. She plays the team leader Maxine Roby. Please welcome Paula Newsome. He plays investigator Joshua Folsom. Please say hello to Matt Loria. Finally, he plays Hugo Ramirez. He's the dude in the lab who gets to do all the fun, diggy-looking things in the bodies. Here's Mel Rodriguez. All right, before we get down to talking about the show, we're going to show you a quick clip of this week's finale of season 1 of CSI Las Vegas. Take a look.
David Hodges is the department's top priority. That explosive confession posted online
I need to clear my conscience.
has infuriated the law enforcement community.
Hodges didn't run. He was taken. Do you think he's still alive?
I need to clear my conscience. Let's not speculate. Search every inch, and then we find him. Good luck. Follow me, I guess. I need to clear my conscience.
If I'm right, David Hodges, maybe I will be right. If I'm wrong, and he's good for it. Lisa, you go ahead, start.
Moment of truth.
It's crunch time.
The season finale of CSI Vegas, Wednesday, 10 minutes ago on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Are there any CSI fans here? Who watched the original CSI? Way to go. Jonathan, this first one is for you. Why did the show even have to go away? Why did it go away back in 2015?
You have to ask CBS when it went away. We weren't ready for it to go away. We thought the show was doing great still. And I got a call one day and they said, we're ready to wrap it up.
So how
there really was no...
The ratings are pretty dang decent, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did the talk begin to revive the show?
The talk began to revive the show, well, for me, like the day after we went off the air. But it was closer to about early 2019 when we realized that 2020 would be the 20th anniversary, and so much of the world had changed, and this notion of alternative facts, and it just seemed like the right time to bring back the show that was about facts. It was back to bring back the show that was about science, and the 20th anniversary felt like a good box to put all of that in. And then COVID hit and we missed the 20th anniversary and premiered 21 years to the day after the first one premiered with this version of the show.
To the day. Jason, it seems like quite a challenge with the new show. You have to retain the old ways, but make it fresh for a new audience, right? So where did you start with that?
No challenge at all. No, it was actually just a lot of fun and a huge privilege to be starting from kind of big shoulders. And my pitch from day one was to sort of leverage the weight of against sort of the lab and create this sort of serialized story that can kind of bridge a season television and call into question whether any work that had been done in the lab was authentic and genuine, and sort of bring a couple of people, our favorites, Chris and Sarah, back off the boat with those stakes. And I was really excited to introduce characters that these guys play, Paula and Bill and Matt. It was just
Hi.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's start with you guys. So when you first met those first few days on the set, did you meet in Vegas? Did you get together around the tables at Caesars? I mean, what were those first meetings like?
My first meeting.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You look great.
I really do love your coffee. In fact,
So
you are?
I'm Morrigan, and I'm from an old arcade game called Darkstalkers. It's like a fighting game, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. It's from like 93, I think, is when it was released. Capcom game, so yeah.
That's nice. Cool.
You look great.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, is it okay if I send it?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, I don't know if anyone's here. I'm just walking around. We're hanging out, we're looking at stuff. But there's not a lot of panels today. It's the last day. But just kind of chilling. This is my third day here, so honestly. Yeah. I love it. I love how many people actually recognize this cosplay. I thought it was going to be really obscure, but on my way in, like 3 people stopped me, and then now and then I just hear the character's name yelled at me randomly, so that's pretty cool. Well, look at those guys. That's not terrifying at all. I love it. Hi.
Can I take a picture of you?
Yeah.
And what's your Instagram?
My Instagram. Yeah, I can show it to you.
All right, cool. Hold on.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
And then my Instagram.
And his ethos and sort of,
Alright, so that's me.
Ooh, that's you? Oh, no, dude. You look so different.
Yep, without the green
That's
hair.
amazing. I really do like that. The whole different. Everything. Nobody could tell you the
Whole different person, right?
Yeah, you are.
The spy.
Nice.
Thank you.
I like
Nice
that.
meeting you. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank you.
Trying to figure out how to learn.
Okay.
The temptation there to try to bring back as many folks as you could.
Yeah, Instagram, I can tag you.
Yeah. It's a little bit. So it's KYATTO.
That interesting for yourself.
That one. Up top.
Okay,
Awesome.
great. My name is Eric.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, so that keeps happening, which is cool. Hopefully I'll end up with lots of nice pictures from random people. Comicon's so fun. I wish there was places to dress up all the time. Also, I wish that Bobby was here. Whoops, sorry. And now I'm just getting in people's way. There's so many cool fits. The quality of people's costumes is really amazing. Oh man, these Boba Fett. I love figures. Wow. They're so cute. I could spend so much money on figures.
I heard,
Bulma. Cute.
take a picture of you, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. I feel bad for people. I'm holding my bags and stuff. Not the best picture ever. Also, these contacts, you can't even tell because it's so dark in here, but they're the cheapest contacts ever. Anytime I blink, they kind of like fold a little bit. Super awesome. Maybe I'll go buy a coffee. Oh, that's so cute. These little funk pop things are pretty cute. Hello. Oh, I just realized chat was not showing up. Oh my god. I was like, wow, there's 3 people in here, but it's so quiet in chat. Hello, AK. So many weebs. It's Darkstalkers, yes. So now I can read chat. I'm sorry. I wasn't intentionally ignoring you guys. Just a little technical difficulties. Hey, Spidey. You like my dye job? Low-key, I want this hair forever. Yeah. So I brought my selfie stick, but I wanted to see if other people were using them today. And honestly, I'm not really seeing people with them out. So I'm trying to decide if I want to whip mine out. And might just wait till I see at least one person breaking the rules, you know? But I will find a place to put down the camera at least and show off the cosplay in a bit. Honestly, this cosplay is oversized. The tights are like really large, so they're not the best fitting. But, oh, that's cute. I just want to spend so much money. But I gotta save. She was sending me messages to play Naraka win. This morning, I was on for a minute doing my dailies. Actually 20 minutes because I played 2 rounds of Bloodbath. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try and get out there.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, what's your idea?
Yeah.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you. I'm missing my wings, but they were just a little bit too cumbersome for the day.
All right.
So that's me.
Are you based in LA?
I am currently, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was in Asia until recently. But
Oh, right
we're
on.
back
Yeah,
for a while.
I'd love to shoot you sometime if you're ever free, like maybe this month or the next month.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Here's my IG if you want to.
Okay,
follow me
Brim,
back.
I'll follow you back. Yeah.
For sure.
So you do cosplay or just
I do
portraits?
I do
or...
anything, honestly. Like, I mean, I've done stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
I do like
Kind of cyberpunky.
Yeah. I also do like cosplay stuff too.
Nice. Yeah, I'd be down.
Like, let's see here. We also do like car stuff as well.
Oh. I don't got any cool cars, but I
It's
can do
alright.
the other stuff.
I know a lot of friends with cool cars, so we can shoot with them if you'd like.
Nice.
Yeah. What's it called? But yeah, no, I'll send you a DM or something like that on Instagram. What was your name, by the way?
I'm Kat.
Pat? Ram.
Ren, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See you around. Yeah, you too.
You want to get a picture?
Yeah.
Can you go here for the booth?
Okay. Here, let me set this down.
Yeah, watch out for the door.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this one's Oh, this one's a ditto Charmin. Awesome.
bag.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to just say, so I'm gonna just type it.
Yeah, I saw Pin Plug here and then Jesse.
Oh yeah, they're all over there.
So
Yeah.
that one's me.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Then you wake up drunk. Hello, Frosted. Sorry. Then you wake. I know a lot of friends with cool vibes. What's your IG times 1,000? But this way I get the pictures, and then I can make a post since I haven't made a post in like 100 million years. So that'll be cool. What is this type right? Hello.
So let's see how I am.
Sorry. Thank you. Hi, The Hump Music. How's it going? I'm literally just walking around.
It's 5 o'clock when this closes.
I want some coffee though, man.
Oh yeah, real part of the morning that, so.
Also, I'm wearing the stupid heels again. But I'm here for less time today, so. Oh, JTV. Thank you, The Hum Music, for hosting me. This looks better than the Captain Marvel. Oh my god, that Captain Marvel was amazing. What are you talking about? So there's a panel for CSI going on right now.
Can we shoot a video with you?
Yeah, sure.
Are you streaming right now?
I am streaming, but
Oh.
I can set it down for a minute if you want.
Hi, stream.
Say hi, stream to you. Yeah.
She's pretty!
So are you. You're so pretty.
Stop!
So we're doing a video where Toga's going around stabbing people. They're not real.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Can we do that with you?
Okay. Let
Okay.
me put this down so I can
Well, actually,
properly stab. You
I was
want to just
thinking
stab
like you
me
can
regular?
stream, like it look like you're talking,
And
and
you're
it
just
just comes
gonna
in,
come
goes
up
down,
and
and you're just like,
okay.
ah.
All right, stream.
Do you mind shooting without your mask, or are you?
Is that okay?
Oh, it's okay for
Yeah,
videos?
yeah. If we're doing videos and
Okay.
photos, just put it back on as soon as we're done.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Let me get it out of under my wig.
No, me too. I'm like,
Ooh.
thank you so much.
Not gonna lie, I didn't really do the bomb half of my
You
makeup.
can't even tell.
Yeah, no, they look
Can't
great.
even
Yeah.
tell.
All right.
Yeah, I'll call you in later, okay? And remember, stab with your left hand. Wait for the camera.
So I'm about to be stabbed, but I don't know it.
Okay, rolling.
Streaming and
Rolling.
wait, that was barely any caps. Ah!
That was perfect. No, we actually got the phone too, so people will probably tell you straight.
Nice. I actually didn't even hear her come up behind me. Oh.
Is that okay with you?
That's funny, yeah.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Is
Can we
that
get
good?
your Twitch?
Yeah, yeah. I should probably put this back on.
Yeah.
I still think Captain Marvel was better though, you guys.
Well, what is it?
So it's KY
KY
ATTO
ATTO
HIME.
HIM.
Oh wait, no, that's my Instagram. Sorry.
Oh, what would you prefer to link? Your Twitch or Instagram?
Instagram's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank
Sorry.
you.
No
worries.
problem.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Should I put down my bag? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Okay. So, where was I, chat?
Oh, you're on the phone. Sorry.
I got stabbed. Barely any caps. Rolling? Trolling? Ask where they are posting that. Oh, I have no idea. I'm sure I'll find out because they're going to tag me. Shit. My wig was better when I started. Oh, but look at this stuff. Thank you for following. Look at that. There's Godzilla back there. There's a card that says Yo on it. Pizza Planet. Wait, is that Toy Story? Isn't that Pizza Planet? Ghostbusters. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. Selfie queen. Car from Cars. It's a cosplay.
Excuse me, can I take a photo with you?
Yeah.
This long way and then Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. Alright. What's that? Ice cream? There's ice cream over there. Hi.
Can I take a picture of you in my car?
Yeah. Is it okay if I set this down here?
No, let me have it.
So cute.
Okay. So I can take one with your phone too.
Yeah.
Is it on camera?
I'm streaming right now, technically.
Oh,
so we can
so
just set it and that'll be perfect.
all right.
Go to this side.
Ready? 1, 2. Okay, now change your pose. That's it. Get your legs together, your feet together. There you go. There, that's it. 1. Yeah, with the other hand, go like this. Perfect. You still streaming?
Yeah.
No, that's mine, that's yours. And your bag.
Perfect. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much. Well, it's hard to know for posing because everyone's like got different things that were going on. A car from Cars, doggo. I don't care if it's fake. Nice dog. Whew. The basement, there's an escape room thingy. Okay, I need a coffee, guys. We're gonna go get coffee. And probably brush my wig again because we're already looking ratty. What's everyone doing? You guys can't play Fortnite right now, huh? Basketball. Who's your team? In other streams? Multi-stream watching. I feel cheated on. Just kidding. Okay, I know there was a coffee place somewhere. We can play for it. It's back up. Wait, I thought AK said Monday. Raptors. I'm in a Lakers household.
In the morning, it's quiet. Once everybody was in there.
Okay, there's a coffee place here. And then I am technically outside of Comicon, so I think I can use my tripod out here. Well, let me get coffee first. Priorities. lighting's much nicer out here. Coffee. Where's the line starting to bushes? Are they closed? 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. No! No! I just bought coffee. I'm so sad. I missed it by 2 minutes. Coffee by 2 minutes. I guess I'll get a water. I know, I would have made it in time. Making new clips. I didn't know I could take off my mask for pictures though. Damn. I've just been having it on all day. But this time my mask matches the outfit a little better. I got rid of the blue medical one. Another effort. I really want coffee. Oh, let me see if I can get this thing to work. Hold on, guys. Probably helps if I don't put it right over the lock screen button. How come chat is going to be sideways even if I'm streaming like horizontally? That's not fair. I literally just want apparently gotta tighten that. If you see me with my head sideways, it's me reading chat. You look cute and pretty, thank you. Thank you. Reading chat. Finally, it's horizontal. Sorry, guys. You had the little like black bars on the side.
You look fantastic. How are you?
I love all the compliments, but I had some wings. Hey.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Ultimate battle.
Marvel versus Capcom photo?
Sure. We'll fight?
Fighting pose.
She always has her hands like this, right? While she's in battle.
Evan, can you take a photo of us? Marvel versus Capcom.
Here, let me put this down for a sec. I gotta set this down, so. Never mind, it's not working.
There you go. Thank you. Live action. What's that supposed to be? Morrigan. What Dark Stop is. I never heard of it, but that's cool.
It's an old Capcom arcade game.
Nice. I'm supposed to be a half-assed Batman.
I like it. Gotham City.
Thank you. What's your name? Big One. You're on Instagram or anything? And then this is my girlfriend, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn.
Nice to meet you. I already met Jason David Craig and David Craig. You did. You know. It's on your back. I'm the Avatar Pedro.
Avatar Pedro.
I'm a big fan of
Thank
Avatar.
you. Have a good day. Man, I just lost my place in line. Let's go find somewhere with a shorter line. Cause oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. Bye. There's a very cute little girl just then. Still can't read though without turning you guys sideways.
One that had a chocolate version.
It's okay. She's just doing this castle. Don't know what Darkstalkers is. 2D fighting game series, yeah. She always does like this with her hands during the game though. And like, should I just pose with my hands like crazy? Ooh, water. Some fancy ass water.
They had everybody go to one shot right here in Culver City.
Okay. They didn't do the...
Oh, there's oh, and a banana.
Crowder, he does all the physics because one of the 3 actors there is Mandalorian.
Healthy breakfast.
And then regular actors, Pedro.
Yeah,
and
but she's like naked.
John Wayne's grandson.
The cat is too naked.
Y'all take care.
You too. Oh, $9.
Alright.
You should come soon. July? No, that's July. October?
No, I'm okay. Awesome. Perfect, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, is there anything? That is the real question. Oh, damn, that table just got faded. It's a really high table, but I don't see chairs that are also high. So that's problematic. Ooh, found one. Nailed it. Hello. Yeah. One second, let me set this down. Ooh. Sorry guys. My wig is a little crazy.
Yeah, like Darkstalkers, I think it's that Halloween for fighting games.
Sorry?
Darkstalkers, like Darkstalkers with Morrigan in it. Darkstalkers, it's the Halloween for fighting games.
Yeah.
Fighting games with Halloween. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Can I take one with you? I need somebody. I'll take you as an IG if you want, you know. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Thank you, yeah. Like, you know, because, like, yeah, these last 7 cups. So, what is it? I need to start 42. So, turn it up on your day like that, yeah. Like, what is it? Sorry, I'll just, like, cut it. So, what is it?
So, KY.
KY. A.
TTO.
TTO.
HI.
Catalina?
Yep, Catalina.
Thank you, Catalina, exactly that. Alright, thank you. I'll tag you in it, alright? There'll be more we're gonna tell you. One question, you cosplay any fighting characters like that? I love fighting games, like, you know.
Fighting games, this is probably actually my first one. Who has I was 2B yesterday near Avocado.
Oh, that's right. I heard that TV, the one with the eye patch.
Yeah. I didn't wear the eye patch though, because I wanted to be able to see while I was here. Kind of like today, no wings.
That's right, yeah. Okay, yeah, because no wings, like if you want to aim for it on the wings.
Yeah, I didn't want to snag the bull.
Yeah, like in the ocean.
Exactly. It's already hard enough not to run into people because I'm busy looking at things.
Especially this pandemic, everyone's wearing a mask, you know, they can't see well, like that and everything, so you gotta like look around here and you know.
Yeah. Spatial awareness.
I know. Alright, thank you. What's your name? What's your name? Louis, what's your name?
Cat.
Cat? This is me, Cat. Alright. Well, I'm sure to have a good one there. Sign her up and okay, have a good one there. Happy holidays.
Alright, happy holidays. I like your Santa edition, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you guys support the Empire.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait, are you going to LA ALA next year?
Oh, if I'm still in LA at the time, I will. I'm not really sure how long.
It's in Long Beach.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Maybe I'll see you there. Morrigan is the succubus. She's like a vampire, right? I guess. I thought she was vampire, but maybe she is succubus. Succubus. So sexy time music. Actually, I got a banana and then I realized that's probably kind of a weird thing to eat on stream. So, yeah. I left my wings at home because it was just like not gonna happen. The mask is the worst because it's like under the wig, which is all ratty. That's why we bring a brush. Look at that. Nice little brushing action. Ow. But yeah, so I'm here chilling for a little bit and then I've got to be at the airport by like 8 p.m. at the latest. My flight's at 9:30. I finished packing last night. Dude, I was so tired. I wanted to play, but like my brain just cut off. I'm going to New York just for like 3 days to see Bobby, my best friend. Well, one of my best friends. Yep. Opie? Yep, going to see Opie. Opie's in New York. Where is Opie? I haven't seen him in a minute. Wow, this table is really upset. Or the tripod. No, it's the table. He's busy being the number one mod for Ellie. Nice. And Maria. Oh yeah, Maria's been streaming too, huh?
You ready to see the most hilarious
Oh my god, it's That's funny. I'm gonna link that trash bag cabbage farm. What? There was someone in a trash bag? is baggy on her? Oh, gotcha. Oh, wait, my Captain Marvel? It was baggy in places and then way too short in other, like the torso was way too short. So it was such a distorted, like, weird thing. Oh my freaking contacts. Worst contacts ever.
I'm joking. Oh, by the way, okay. How are you doing?
Don't think that.
Yeah, we're just taking a lunch break.
Actually, this one too is a little bit. I'll show you.
Also, did you get the text I sent you earlier? Okay, just look at it when you can.
Actually, I can probably leave this off for a second.
Yeah, look at it when you can. Yes, try to do it today though, but when you can.
Look at these tights.
Thank you. That one jersey I sent you.
They're like not tight enough.
Love you, bye.
See if I can get. And then I should have. We're like, it was cheap, you know. You can tell it's cheap based on these wings. Still works. You can never run from bad cosmetics. It's probably because I'm always just like, this one's super cheap, we'll do it. Because at least in Japan, you can go to like real cosplay stores and check out the quality of a piece before you buy it. But in America, it's like a lot of purchasing online, and it's like 90% chance it's gonna suck. Except for Wobo. There's one website that's really good, but they have like a really limited selection. If I wanted to do Genshin, there was like all of the characters, but I think I'm gonna have to learn how to sew. I can make a pillow currently, but that's the extent. I don't even want to look at that link. I don't want to. Honestly, this cosplay, the Near 2B one yesterday was better quality, but I like this one better because, like, I mean, it's form-fitting. The 2B one was like, it was so black, and then the shoulders were so big and puffy that, like, in a picture, I just kind of turned into, like, black blob because the lighting is not great around here. Those were some sexy sailor scouts. I don't know if you guys can see. Sexy sailor scouts. Woo! I thought you guys would appreciate that. believe I missed coffee by 2 minutes. Actually, we're gonna go towards anime and video gaming because there was another coffee shop. I'm not sure if it'll be open, but we're gonna try. I need some fucking caffeine. Wearing a mask while wearing a wig is very challenging. Also, like, it's so big. I was gonna take it in, and then I couldn't find my sewing kit anywhere, so looks annoying for sure, constantly having to readjust. Yeah, and then like, so if I want to take it off, taking it off first of all is annoying, and putting it back on is also annoying. So, the whole thing.
Oh, where's the color? All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Thank you. Yeah.
Better color. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you.
You both.
I think that other guy said my ass is looking good. This is the fighting pose she makes when she's like just chilling. She's like, thank you. So the video game anime side is like so far away from main stage. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess it gets me a lot of steps. So I might go back for that muffin later. Nice and subtle comment, right? The subtlety. See, this is the unfortunate thing is how it just like crinkles. I needed a smaller size, but they didn't have. Yeah. Sorry, let me just. Nope.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You guys look great. Thank you. Wait, something happened. Hi. Yeah. Thank you. I was trying to read what happened. Step goal met. I saw something pop up. I think I can see event list. Death Striker, thank you for following. Now how do I, there we go. Hey. You're gonna have these heels broken real fast. I'm so impressed so many people recognize the character. This is awesome. This is super exciting. They had this really amazing version of this, a professional cosplay maker on Etsy. It was gorgeous, but it was also gonna run like $600. So I went with the like $40 version. That's what we got. Yeah, instead of who are you? It's a nice feeling. Oh man, is it closed? Son of a bitch, this one's closed too. It was right over there. Unfortunate. No coffee for cats. No coffee for cat. My little bag. Caffeine withdrawal incoming. Wait a minute. One more chance. There's some sort of food stall over here with lights on. That's promising. But the caffeine withdrawal is real, man. They got pretzels. They got churros. They got Coca-Cola. They do not have coffee. Well, we tried.
Can I get this picture, ma'am?
Yeah.
Cute little devil.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The other thing to be aware of is you got to.
That was a security guard.
You just have to look and not be satisfied with the surface of it. I remember when
There's a panel going on
was playing the
currently.
old,
Not sure what it is, but we'll take a
Karate
look.
Master in that movie. And I remember Dick Clark saying, "Oh, we looked all over for Asian actors. We couldn't find one who could do the karate and do the." I said, "You didn't look very far. just say that's who you wanted, and so you got the guy to play it.
Right.
I mean, it was fine, but don't say they're not
Don't
there
say it.
because they are there. You just have to look, and especially, the world is now multilingual.
Yeah.
So you will find the Japanese actor who speaks enough English to be able to do it, and we just have to widen our scope and look because they're out there.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. And like I said, I'm still new to this space, but as somebody who kind of keeps track of these things, you're talking about George Takei. George Takei is also working on the show Hit Monkey that I'm watching it as well. But it's more about like how they have such diverse casts. There's so many diverse casts. I'm watching another show that they make it their point to bring in all these diverse casts and make it as authentic as possible, and as well as just make it as interesting as possible, make it as lifelike as possible, because everything's not that stale anymore.
Well, we live in a new world, and the world is diverse. The world isn't just anything anymore.
Well, and also because half of our audience in video games are women, right? That the stories and some of the attitudes, the way that women have been portrayed in games, right? Wearing a skimpy outfit and putting their breasts out. It's like, yeah, that's great if you're doing fan service for the 18-year-old boy 20 years ago.
But you gotta lie, but you can't.
It does not work.
You can't leave it there and expect things to just miraculously get better. The fact that they are taking these steps to make these things even more integrated, even more so into these newer games and these newer properties, it's done wonders for a lot of companies, a lot of games, and you get a much better product on the tail end of things too. And a lot of people don't realize that, but that's one of the things I like to see that's happening in the industry now. There's so many more companies that are taking that step to say, you know what, we're gonna go that extra mile. We're gonna make this much more authentic. And it shows in every project that they do. It shows in every project, and I say they, that's just the companies that do follow the same suit, that actually go that extra mile. So, and I've had this conversation with Keith before, where he was just like, I'm looking for these people. These are the kind of people these are the people that I want to voice these characters, and has taken the extra step. I remember you talking about Yakuza Just the Same, and having that issue and be like, you know, we're gonna find somebody to cover that space no matter what. So it really takes a lot, but the product shows exactly what you put into it on the tail end. And I wanted to say, we're talking about video games and that transition. What are some of your favorite video game characters to voice? Because you've had such a leap from where you started and where you are now, and I know it's gotta be like crazy to hear yourself and see yourself in all these different things. What are some of your favorite, like, what is your favorite video game project that you've taken on?
I love The Arbiter.
Oh, The Arbiter. Yo, make some noise. Y'all know exactly where that's from. You love The Arbiter, huh?
And Captain Anderson is awesome.
I'm instantly thinking.
You gotta, I mean, you know, it's like,
let's get closer.
If it ever came to live action,
I
want to be there.
You want that, right?
Yeah, man. That's right. Let me be there.
Claim it.
Yes.
Claim it. No, that's interesting. And you working on a lot of projects yourself. Obviously, you can't get into it. You got a lot of documents to cover. I already know that. But what is your process? You are super talented. We already talked about your background in music. What are some of the things you look for, just for the general sense, man? You have a wide variety. Your ear is so cultured. It's crazy. What are some of the things you look for in voice actors? You have a class that you teach as well, and some amazing students. I really wish I got a chance to meet some of these guys again. I'm so mad I miss paintball. Like, I want you to know that. But what are some of the things you look for? Obviously, they're not going to come they're not going to come to this world with the crazy voice and the talent that we have here with Mr. David. But what are some of the things that you would look for in an up-and-coming voice actor that you would say, like, hey, you know what? This is some of the things you want to push to even get better at in your field.
I think it's one of the things actually Keith said earlier in the conversation, is that these are actors, and the voice is part of that, but they're actors first, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people say, oh, I've got a funny voice, or I can do this character voice, and it's like, yes, I mean, the voice will come, but it all comes down to acting, right? And what you bring to it. And we have some actors that come from a theater background, right? And games are different, right? Because people talk about video games. Well, is that an XR? Is that a VR game? Is that a handheld console game? Is it on a Switch? Is that going to be on a PlayStation or an Xbox? Is it going to be in some kind of a location-based game? And every game is different, and the acting style and the casting is different. So your experience as an actor really has a big part in how you're cast. Because if you have a physicality about your performance, right? That allows you to do motion capture, allows you to move through the space. And if you can channel some of that live performance that you do on stage, that might work for a first person or a third person game. Right? If you've seen like Red Dead Redemption,
yes,
something like that, right? You have a very, it's a much more theatrical experience because all those actors are performing together. And if any actor has worked on stage, you know, we have microphones here, but if we have an audience in front of us on stage, you're projecting. You're talking to each other, but you're projecting to the audience, right? That's a much different projection than if I have a close-up and I'm doing a film or television shot right there, where it's a very intimate scene. There might be cameras and stuff, but there's no audience, so that's a much
directed me right now.
Much different, right? So sometimes film and television actors who don't have a theater background have a hard time working in games because they might only be doing 2 or 3 pages of dialogue a day. They're used to these close-up and running a line 5, 6, 10 times and rehearsing it. We're cold reading 75 or 100 lines an hour. Yes. And we're like, and so that's why you see a lot of times we're directing musically because we're like a little bit faster. Let's flatten it out. Let's tighten up this line here. We're gonna raise the intensity here. It's like, that's musical direction because we've already articulated the scene. But when you're yelling, right, and you're being chased, you're like, RPG, right? And it's like, I don't care about anything else in the moment. It's like, I'm getting that energy, that breathing. And so the casting and the actors who are coming into that world need to have that same expectation. They have to understand that, like, hey, I might have a cool voice, but I've got to be able to laugh in this voice. I have to try on.
Well, I mean, and the truth of the matter is you act with your whole body. It just happens that I'm in front of the microphone. But if you, and the reason why they have the camera in the room is because you see, wow, to get that sound, the body has to move a certain way.
You gotta do
and you gotta do that. Now, you also have to keep the focus forward in front of that mic, so you're not, getting that off mic sound, but you still have to get the body movement in there. So it's a unique experience.
Right. And that's why one of the things that we're doing is that we're starting to experiment with all these different techniques, right? So I'm friends with Sam Worthington, right, who has been in all the Avatar films, Clash of the Titans, right after Jason the Argonauts,
after
the remake
Jason
of
the
Clash of
Argonauts. They
the
made the
Titans.
sequel.
So, and Sam was telling me about all these stories about working on Avatar, right? And they'll use headsets, very much like what we do in motion capture for video games, but they've got cameras, they have microphones, lights on them, and all these big giant helmets. So I'm friends with a lot of the team that developed a lot of that technology on Avatar, and I wanted to do something for microphones that would allow actors in the studio to use their bodies and move. Because now you get the mannerisms, you get to do things. It's amazing, if you're a soldier, or you're playing a soldier, and you give an actor a weapon, even if it's a broomstick,
it turns into a gun.
It turns into a gun, and I swear to God, that performance changes.
Everything's a gun when you're an actor.
And you can react now, because the reason we record in voice studios is because we have these big microphones, these wind screens in front of them, a soundproof room. It's like, that's not the real world. We don't have props, and we don't have lighting and costumes and other actors to work with. So a lot of times I feel that games are almost too perfect. It's line. Every line is like perfectly recorded, and it's stitched together. And it sounds great, and it's big actors, and it's all exciting, but it doesn't always sound real. And that's because we stumble, we breathe, we exhale, we overlap each other. We do all this silly mannerisms that you never experience until you actually really listen to a conversation. You listen to an argument that accelerates and decelerates. And so by giving them these headsets, suddenly you're not worried about where the microphone is. The microphone's with you, and now we can do a scene. And we can do it together, and we can run it a couple different ways. And we're in our socks,
right?
We're on the stage, we're just kicking back, and we're doing a scene that's going right into this game. And that's what's so amazing right now, is that technology, instead of acting in a box, the technology is allowing us to bring out these performances that normally we wouldn't be able to capture, because of the technology is actually allowing us to do that.
That's remarkable.
And I've been looking at a lot of games. I'm definitely more of like, I love the storytelling aspect of games. So that means when it comes to the voice acting and the actors that you cast in their role, and you're speaking about some of the vocal mannerisms, right?
I think
and like I can recall plenty of times when I've listened to him in movies where he does like this thing, like what do you mean? Like that, when I hear that, I'm like, that's one of the most natural things. Cause I've heard him do it so many times. So
also,
I was like,
this side is not nearly
when I hear that in a performance, and you get your Denzels who do it as well, but like you get your Brad, they have like their own little things that they pick out. Once I came to one of his Are You Game classes, and he put me in the headset. He was like, "Hey Steve, you got the mic with you." To get that body movement in there with you, like you just pointed out, is one of the things that I didn't know that it was important. That's how I know I'm not an actor. I didn't know it was important. Like, yo, Steve, twist when you say it. I'm like, what does that do? That doesn't do what? I'm like, oh, that sounded completely different. So the fact that you guys are here, kind of explaining that and coming off the question about what voice actors need to do going forward, I think that's amazing that it kind of fits hand in hand. Now, quick pivot. I know we talk about a lot of your animation side. You just you do a lot of obviously like shows as well. You just finished Greenleaf, if I'm not mistaken. All of my family watched that show. I can't believe I'm gonna tell them I was on the stage with you. How does now bouncing back and forth, does that affect you at all? Do you feel like sometimes like, all right, well look, I'm doing this live action role. I would much rather be in the house or be in a vocal booth recording this. Do you have roles? Do you wish you could, actually put more vocal to it rather than?
I like to work.
Hey,
so
I like to
it
work.
doesn't matter what the genre is. If I get to do it at home in my pajamas, fine. Sometimes I prefer not to, because at home, and Keith, you can attest to, if you're at home, and it's different when you have your home studio and it's really a studio, but when you're in the studio part of the house and you're not in the house, it's different than like being in your office.
It pushes you.
You have to have a different energy. It's a different kind of attention. If I'm in my office you know, at any given point, my wife may call and say, "Can you do this?" And all my dogs may bark.
Right.
You know, you have that
there's a
distraction.
casualness
I'd love to do
that
voice acting
you
for
can
video
pull
games.
from that, but at the same time, when you're surrounded
I don't
by
have a very
80,
good,
100 people on
acting
set,
voice,
and all the
though,
lights are on and everything,
unfortunately.
the pressure is on, you got to bring your game.
Yeah.
And
you
there's
got to
energy.
focus.
You got to be ready.
But there's a balance, right? I think if it's all or one, and you know, quarantine and COVID has been
Yes.
you know, a curse and a blessing for a lot of us, right? Because at the beginning, all these actors first were terrified of having to work from home. What kind of equipment do I need? How am I going to work in the studio? How do I get into this session? And then a lot of people started to figure out. We started working. We were sending out equipment to people's homes. Everyone was working, and fortunately, our industry has been one of the most sustainable industries that's gone through all this. And then all the actors said, you know what, this is so amazing, we're never going to go into the studios again, we're going to work from home, and we're never going to do this again. And now, 1.5, 2 years in, everyone's like, I'm never working from home again, I want to get out to the studios.
Yeah, I want to get out of here.
I want to get out of here. Give me ugly.
So there's a balance to that. And I think that the thing is that it's a very, especially on the game animation side of the fence, it's very much a community. I mean, everything you're seeing here at AVOX, this is here because we all just love each other so much. I mean, the fact that we get to spend personal time outside of doing work. It's not just a job, that we actually truly like each other's companies and sharing stories, and we're fans of each other's work.
Oh, of course,
right?
of course.
And a lot of times it's amazing. We're working on a project, and an actor might be cast for a role or auditioning for a role, and they'll literally stop and they say, this is great, and I love this, and I'd love it if I got the part, but it would be really good for this, and they'll recommend another actor.
That's crazy.
And that's not disrespect. That's actually saying they're actually helping out someone else who they truly know someone else might actually be better at this.
Man,
and it's a very supportive community. That's what this is about. And
That's what it should be about. Right? One person can't do everything, and instead of being disgruntled or jealous about somebody else getting it, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get.
If it's meant for you, they can't take it away from you. That's the whole point.
Some things I can't handle, some things I can. Sometimes you can do, a few things at once. Other times it's like, let me focus on this. Get somebody else to do that.
And we're all finding our own way, right? Like people always say, I'm working on so many productions at one time. They're like, do you ever sleep? Like, why are you doing so much stuff? And it's like, because I feel like a kid in a candy store, right? It's like I'm surrounded by so much talent. We're at an amazing time with technology. Distribution is changing. People are streaming things and downloading content. It's kind of leveled the playing field for creators now. So as a director, it's great because I get to work with all the best people in the industry. But also as a creator now, I get to start to use this new technology and these new platforms and start to say like, hey, I want to do a VR experience. I want to do this live ARG. I want to do a motion picture, but I want to tie it in with this game and do this all in real time, right, with the audience. And the actors are like, yes, and the platforms are all saying yes. And so it's such a wonderful time, and it means that actors need to be trained, not just as an actor and their acting abilities, but also it's their temperament of dealing with technology and how they are to work with other people. You see why there's longevity of people, and people, they talk about actors who are like iconic actors within the industry, and the reason why is they're amazing to work with, and no matter what the platform is, whatever technology we decide to come up with, whatever headset, laser scanning, horrible death ray we're gonna come up with, they're still amazing to work with. And still, at the end of the day, we walk around backstage and talk about.
The bottom line, we're still having fun.
Right? I was about to say, you've been here for a while. Y'all been having some fun. I've been hearing nothing but the amount of stories Keith has told me. I'm like, man, you have been living the life. And I'm such a fan. I've been to the studio, and when I walked in, like I said, I've literally been playing video games since I was 5 years old. I walk in and I just see posts. I'm like, bro, is that like Tony Hawk? He's like, oh, I did all those games here. I'm like, bro, I still remember the songs to this day. You recorded that here? Like those kind of things, they would stand the test of time. And like, that's why I say a lot of people don't get that. And I went to school for video game design. Obviously, I'm not in video game design, but when you get this close to see how the process, the people who are involved with them, the process that they put in there and where their backgrounds, where they come from, it means so much more. It adds a little oomph to the project, and for me, that stands the test of time. Like I'm telling you right now, there's a catalog of games, media that I can refer to you guys to, like, I bet you didn't even know I knew about that, but I did, it's one of those things. And also, just working with you, you're not only working on video games, you started in music, but you work on movies as well. Can you talk to us a little bit about that? Because you have a wide range of things that you're working on, and video games is just a small part of it.
A lot of people are asking me like, yeah, you're working in video games and the industry's like 400 billion and you've got like 3 of the top games of the year. Why do you want to do movies? Like, movies are not doing so well. And the truth is that it's storytelling, right? And to me, movies are a different medium. I grew up on films. I went to see every film in the theater, and there's a different way you tell a story linearly than, you know, a story that's driven where the narrative is driven by the audience. And I kind of feel that there is room for all of that. I don't think as many people are going to traditional movie theaters, not just because of COVID. I just think it's the process of someone having to fight traffic and park and go in and pay for a movie ticket and buy concessions and then go see the film and be in a black box for 90 minutes. Like, a younger generation just is used to having their phones and having so many other distractions that it's hard to get the next generation to do that. And instead of fight it and say, well, I want things the way it used to be, it's like, no, you got to embrace it and
say, change that media a little bit. You got to look for new avenues to kind of put that out there to be ingested, because a lot of times it can get lost in the ether now.
Yeah, so I started doing graphic novels as a means of storyboarding how I see the movie, right? But just because that is an idea as a movie, it works as a graphic novel, it works as a game, it works as other things, but the story has to be told differently. So, I mean, right now, and it hasn't been announced yet, but I'm working on some amazing projects that it's going to be announced very soon, and it's going to be amazing because it ties together, obviously, all my heritage in doing games over the past 20 years, but the future is really exciting because I get to bring all these wonderful people I've been working with in games and all this other media and bring that into film and all this other stuff, and with the facilities to do it, and the people to do it, and the technology to do it, and a backbone of things like AVOX here to celebrate with everybody that's here. That's where the future is going to be. So everyone's like, why are you smiling all the time, man? Like, you're like, aren't you exhausted? You haven't eaten in 2 days. And I'm like, I'm too happy, man. I mean, I'm getting to party and hang out on stage with everybody and share this, and everyone at home being able to understand that, like, this is like a sneak peek of what's about to explode.
That's ridiculously interesting, man, because once you told me that, like, no, this isn't the only thing that I do. Like, I go even deeper, and you specialize in these things, especially when it comes to sound, and your ear for it is just bar none. One of the best people I've ever talked to in the field. I'm telling you, I've learned a lot from you. And just speaking on the movie side of things as well, once again, a big fan. Do you have anything coming down the line? You're always working. Do you have anything that you can speak on coming down the line?
I am currently working on a show that we are planning to film, and it's the story of Joe Williams, and it's going to be it's sort of a hybrid. It's a multimedia kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's going to include all these elements that we've been talking about, and live music.
Ooh, wait, live music?
Live music.
And the chords on this gentleman are amazing. Just
beautiful.
Princess and the Frog. It's
Princess and the Frog. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't see it coming. I did see it coming. I watched Princess and the Frog. I'm like, yo, my man's got the chords too. I mean, harnessing the voice for so many different avenues is actually one of the most amazing things I can talk about, because, like you said, it's not only just one aspect of what you bring to the table, it's how you use said things. And I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes you don't expect it. Like I said, I've seen you for years and years. I was like, man, is it Princess and the Frog? I'm like, well, wait a minute, they're definitely singing in this movie. My man's singing too, this is wild. This is wild. So have you been singing? Have you always sang? Has that always been a thing of yours? And how do you feel about singing in movies?
It's a dream come true. I mean, that was one of the things that I always wanted to do, is play a singer in the movie, be a singer in the movie, sing a movie theme song. I got to do a movie where I not only got to be a gangster and the leader of a gang, but he was also a singer. So at the end of the movie, he gets to sing at a wedding, so it was great.
He has a whole music room in his house. He's got a stand-up bass. He's got this whole music space just to play music and celebrate music. I mean, when Val and I talk about Keith, it's like the one word, if you were to describe someone in a single word.
Really?
It's
jazz.
Like he is like his voice, everything about him is like he is so cool.
Oh yes, of course.
Just to spend time with him and his family and his house and to see this, because you still have that bass, right? You have that sound. It is like the coolest thing, and it's like it's his. It's not like he just has an appreciation for it. He plays.
So you have like jam sessions in your house. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I have had jam sessions.
Hey!
My son's a bass player, so I have an upright, and he's got a really cool sort of acoustic electric bass.
Ooh, so it's thumping.
It's got such a
I bet it is. I know it is. I know. That is really interesting. Live music, huh? I'm one of those guys. I used to watch the show New York Undercover, and they used to have live acts.
Oh yeah.
In the show, me and my mother used to watch the show. They did this thing where it was like a buddy cop drama in New York, and then at the end of the show, they'd be like, man, that was crazy. I can't believe they hid all that money in the mattress. And then they'll have a live act to close out the show. So you saying that it's been a minute since they've even touched that realm of making any.
And I was in one. I was in 6 episodes of that.
I already look. I didn't want to say that I knew that, but I knew that. I'm just saying. That's just saying. But coming from the music side of things, you said you got the movies coming along. Have you been able to mix that side of things? That's what I really wanted to ask you. I know you love music. I know that's where you come from. You're making movies now. You're on the video game side. Do you have anything? Do you want to go the full route? Like, I want to make a video game, a music video game. I want to make this music movie. Is that something that is down the Keith Aaron PCB Productions pipeline? Tell me now.
Always.
That's what I like.
No, I mean, music is obviously a huge part of that experience. For me, coming from the music side, whenever I would watch a film, and I scored about 7 films when I was first starting off in the business, and it was amazing. A lot of times the director would come to me and he'd be like, okay, just cover this with music. Like, we hate what we did in this scene and the dialogue's terrible. Just cover it with music. And you start to realize is that music becomes like an emotional crutch. And if it's too heavy-handed and it's too much, it tells the audience what they should be thinking, right?
Yeah.
And there's always this push and pull in motion pictures between sound design, dialogue, and music. I mean, you literally have 3 mixers on a stage who each handle their own thing. And there's some directors, like Christopher Nolan, for example, where he loves music, right? And there's a pivotal part in Interstellar, and like, this is the crux of the film, and he's about to talk about this secret program that was going on, and the music is so loud, and like, bro, it's the director's choice, obviously, and the mixers, everyone that's there, but everyone has a different aesthetic of where does music play in a film. At the same time, when there's no music, you don't know how to feel. Right? And so as a director, sometimes it's really interesting as a musician, coming from being a musician and looking at these productions, like, where do you want music to be part of this? And if it's the soundtrack and it's the bed and it becomes a musical, then obviously that's front and center. But at the same time, if you're a composer, you don't want to be too heavy-handed and cheat the scene, right? You play those tension strings and you start to build, uh-oh, bad guy's coming. It's like, come on, like, we know that. But if we don't know it's coming, and all of a sudden, boom, he's there. It's like, the audience jumps, they're like, that's what I want. So it's interesting to have that perspective as a musician moving into a director, position, because you have that creative freedom to say, sometimes the absence of what you love is actually more powerful than if you just heavy-handed.
Man, you talk from your heart. I love that, man. I love because he gets so deep, and I'm a hand talker. I get passionate about the things I talk about. But when I've sat here and had so many, we worked together for a while, for like 2 weeks straight. And once it was done, we had so many conversations talking about what happened afterwards and just the stories, the lore, and just to touch back on Christopher Nolan and Interstellar. It was definitely one of those, I love you. And it, like, the music just hit so hard. And like, they whisper, I love you, and the music hits you on the head. I'm a fan. I love how they do that, because it kind of puts you right in that mood to really enjoy the show, and as well as just take it in as it's meant to be seen. As a director, I love to hear those bits and pieces of it. But man, I gotta say, they hit me with we gotta get ready to get out of here. But I need to tell you guys, first off, crowd, can you guys please make some noise for Keith Aaron and Keith David, the legendary. I've had quite the time. It was such an honor. It was such an honor. It was such an honor. And guys, my name is Tasty Steve. I'm sure you guys have been enjoying the con. Make sure you get in and travel around as much as you can before we get out of here. And you guys have a nice one. Take care, all right?
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
AVOX. Join us for AVOX, the Actors Voiceover Expo, featuring 100 of the top actors in games, anime, and animation at the Pasadena Convention Center. Hear us roar!
AVOX. AVOX. Get your tickets.
God bless.
Get your tickets.
Well, you got to see almost 30 minutes of it. Yeah, I actually think that I came in pretty early on into it. I don't think we missed very much. We definitely heard some cool things. It's definitely cold as hell. It's fucking freezing. I want to get a business card from this place because it's really cool. There's this piece of art I really want.
Alright.
Look how cute.
You remember, that was nice. Thank you very much. You remember, that was really nice. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
See you later. Thank you.
I was hoping you could get your business card.
Yes, you're more than welcome.
And then I was wondering, do you sell all of these online as well?
But they are $90 on our website.
Gotcha.
So if you buy here, they're $80 a piece.
Okay.
And if you buy two, they're 70 each and 360 each. If you want to check out our website, if you find anything you like online, just check out the link here. I can get you that discount.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Awesome. That's nice. Okay, I'll take a look and I'll probably be back. I had my eye on this one yesterday, so I just wanted to make sure I got a card so I can find you later. Thank you. It's expensive though, and I'm still buying my GPU. I gotta buy my GPU before I do anything else, and then I need a desk because.
Get a picture with you.
Yeah,
That's why I
problem.
went to the back. I was like, I'm the
Oh, sorry.
You're the best. Thank you. You look amazing, by the way.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, can I get a pic with you too?
Yeah, no problem.
Delicious. Some spot on cosplay. I have a pin of you at home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no,
I left my wings at home, honestly, but
wow, that would have been cool.
I wasn't sure if I'd be able to have it.
Hey, you have a good day?
Yeah, you too. All right. Yeah, it's $10. I mean, it would be nice to save a little, but currently I should get the graphics card first. Can we get a pic with you too? You should have went there. So we came. So I got the business card I wanted. Success. I'm just kind of like chilling. There's a really large Pikachu over here. I guess we can go that way. You want to see the large Pikachu? Look at that. The Santa Claus hat doesn't even fit. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I've literally seen everything at this point.
and looking around.
That must be pricey if it's for sale. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I imagine it's expensive as hell. If it's for sale, it's gotta cost on it. They're playing Smash here. Or at least they were yesterday. I don't know if they're maybe playing a different game or not. It's like a whole arcade area. Yeah, they are. Let me see. Oh, there's no seats. We're just gonna sit over here. I feel like it's just for fun, but I'm not sure. Let me see. I feel like it's probably just for fun because they don't say anything about it. It's just like a whole arcade, like computer area. Good times. There's also this area where you can use the computers, the MSI. This eye hurts so bad. The pain. I'm being called over. Hold on. Yes.
How many viewers right now?
Right now we're only at like 5. So yeah, we're not doing too hot.
He was about to get on and compete. He's top 100 in Overwatch.
Oh dang.
Take your shirt off, take your shirt off, let's make it 100.
Let's bump it up real fast.
If we get 10 subs right now, Alex is gonna go shirtless and just start fan cheating everything right now, Chad.
Chad, you heard.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
You want some topless Overwatch?
No, he had a video of him playing with T-Pain. They flew out to play with his team one time. It was a good time.
That's nice. Yeah, sorry if not seeing the 10 subs. It's
Not even
unfortunate.
one?
No.
Cheap chat.
You know what? It's rough out here. You guys failed me. Just kidding. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You
of
look
course.
amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, as long as I get a selfie
Yeah.
too, but
Okay, so we'll do one with the alligator, like sits
I
on the
love the alligator.
Oh, like you like pulling off the alligator.
I'll pull it?
Yeah. And normal.
Thank you. You look great. I love alligator Loki. Kat forgot she had to make a new account. Yeah.
Morrigan.
Yeah, no problem.
You've been live streaming the whole weekend, haven't you?
Not the whole weekend, just off and on yesterday and today.
Okay, because I think I saw a friend share your stream while we were looking for another friend.
Oh, really?
Were you like Wonder
yesterday?
Oh no, yesterday I was 2B from near Armada. So maybe it was another person, yeah.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out because, like, wait a minute. Live stream break, similar mask, stuff like that. So it's like, with like cosplay, it can be like hard to tell between.
It's super hard to tell, right? Especially with the mask now, it's like.
Yeah, and see, I cosplay Facom, so like when I put both masks on, you can't typically hear me. Unless I really start to project and then I start to sound threatening. Also voiceover, but it's like, I don't like doing that. It's like, do certain stuff. It's just, but yeah, I'm a photographer, VR.
Awesome.
Can we take a photo with you?
Oh, actually, right behind you, those lights actually.
Okay, and I can set my stuff down too. if
Yes,
you want.
please.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were live streaming.
I am, but I'll just set it off, I think.
Oh, are you sure? You get your stuff ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna set this down, take some pictures. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo. Hisashiburi ya Tae-san.
No, but it's like it's on the drones. It's like when you mentioned to explain to people, like John Oliver explained, director Wilder about why this competition was live, so like this whole thing. No, these very good things like this. These two towers, and when they do director wide, but we're going to break down each one of these separately. But we're going to be able to have these elements comparison. And then also, like the whole thing being, and we've also needed a live version of these just so we can humbly sounds like a thing that might happen to John Oliver, right? And I'm still trying to like get it picked up with yourself and DOS or whatever. It's like, when you did that before, so you guys made fun of me. It's the no, maybe it's still that actually could be licensing and stuff. We're talking at least a couple $1 million, if not billions. You see, that's that kind of funny, like kind of thing. Is like, first off, hello, where is he? No, is that let them do everything. That's a whole separate discussion. The idea is like it's just a licensing discussion problem. Yeah, let's go something. Yeah, I gotta do something.
happened? What did I miss? Yeah. I was taking a picture and then very chatty person. Very nice. Super nice. But talking. So we got stuck for a minute. Alright. Where did I? There it is. Today ends at 5 p.m. Okay. Arigato. Kaita. Tadaima. Great cosplay. Hope you're having fun. Thank you, Tagline. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I got 45 minutes. But honestly, there's nothing left that I need to do or see. Now I'm just here because like I paid for it. So I already spent too much money, gotta save the rest of my money so that I can pay for my graphics card. And yeah.
But here's the thing.
My feet hurt though. We're gonna go back over to main stage side for no particular reason other than the main area, and the video game side was a little bit dead. And I'm not gonna play anything. So. We saw that panel though. I'm glad we hit up that panel. I honestly thought that they were done for the day, so I'm glad that we went over there in time. I gotta take some selfies later. And this will probably be my last stream for a few days. We'll see, maybe in New York I can do one, but not sure. Not sure what the plans are there. Almost hit enough days for affiliate, I think. I think we're like halfway there. And as soon as I hit the days, like you have to have 7 days within 30 days. As soon as I hit the days, then that's like the last thing I need to complete. So that's cool. And I've been making some emotes, trying to make them myself. They're gonna be lit again. Yeah, made it worth the walk for sure. I do like this cosplay. Even if it's pretty cheap, it's like, it worked out.
Thank you.
These heels are way too high for any sane person. Oh, there's more locusts.
I'm a crazy clown, so I don't want nothing to do.
Oh shit, there's machines. They got coffee. They got coffee, guys. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh God, is it cash only? If it's cash only, I'm screwed. Oh yeah. That's what I've been needing. Caffeine withdrawal ends. Oh, these. Let's go cafe. French vanilla? Cafe vanilla. Make another selection. Damn, that one must be out. Okay, how about one seafood? Are you kidding me? I think that one worked. Did it work? Oh, okay. We're waiting for this coffee. Finally, one worked. All of the vanilla flavors were out. Apparently, vanilla is popular. Is it done? Coffee. Shit, that's hella full. Hold on, guys. I need 2 hands for this. Look how full that is. Oh no. Oh Lord. I was just asking for trouble. I'm really not certain about the stability of this tripod. This is what I wanted. I'm only doing one side. It's a pain in the butt. Good stuff. Oh, my eyes. So what's everyone up to? Does anyone play Warframe, by the way? No. John, get out of here. Crazy guy. Crazy guy playing Warframe. Kirei de kawaii. Arigatou, Tae-san. いつも優しい. Anyone want to play Warframe with John and I? I've never played it, but he's trying to get me to start. Oh, this is so hot. I rarely play multiplayer games, mostly single player games. That makes sense. I do a mix. Warframe, you. Uh-oh, John. Hawk says you. saw you can have like, there was like little alien animals. Can you have pets? I just wish everyone played with Naraka. Why doesn't anyone play Naraka? She's playing Naraka right now. Why does she wait until I'm gone? That was maximum power. Thank you for following Elwood Destiny 10. Do you play Destiny? Oh, there's a child in the background. Nice speaker. Lots of Chinese hackers, aka me. This coffee is so fucking hot. Half of them say Chinese hackers. I don't think I've actually ran into any hackers though. Just like maybe really good Chinese players. But I have not had any instances where it made me think, oh shit, they're hacking. Whereas in D2, especially in Gambit, there would be some like super sus shit. Also in the PvP thing, there would be sus stuff. People jump through walls and shit. Maybe Naraka fixed it. It's too hot. It's all fun and games until my something pulls up. Did you just type in random Chinese characters? Thank you for following Alice Frila. All is Frila. Hello. Wanna play a little game? I don't know, when you say it like that, it's a little scary. Pick a number from 1 to 10, but don't tell you. Okay. It's a copy and paste from Steam. I picked a number. I've got my number. Ooh, so close. You were so close. Can I tell you the number yet? Is that an elephant waving? Should I reveal my number? Yes, it is an elephant waving. Ooh, cool elephant. My tongue is so bare. Okay, my number was 3. One off. So close. It's coffee. Well, it's mostly just flavored syrup, I think. It is the cinnamon nut coffee. At least I hope there's freaking coffee in it. It doesn't actually taste like it. It just tastes like flavor. But it's brownish, so I'm guessing that means it's coffee. It kind of tastes like the 7-Eleven like coffees. Has Ellie run into hackers on the Rocca? I kind of want to get home so we can play. Hey John, I left you the keys. You want to pick me up? Also, I have braces, but they've obviously worn off because this tooth is doing a thing again. That's what happens when you don't wear a retainer like you're supposed to. Yeah, when I was in high school I had braces. Like the full metal awesome set. No, like metal. And I've had 8 teeth pulled out of my mouth. Including 4 wisdom teeth. So 4 wisdom teeth and 4 non-wisdom. Imagine all those teeth in this face. No bueno. Dang. Surgery on your jaw sounds super intense. I don't know if anyone remembers Ellie, Bobby, and I's friend Sunny, but so she had surgery, right, for her jaw, and I remember like the like what was it? She couldn't eat any food. Everything had to be through a straw because her jaw was like wired shut, right? So she couldn't move. Jaw surgeries just seemed like the most inconvenient, terrifying thing. Where's the food? I don't got no. There's food at home. I gotta eat the spicy cold chicken. It was rough. I had to have bone taken from my hip to put in my mouth. Oh my god. So on top of the jaw surgery, you had to have a hip surgery as well. That's crazy. Was it just like they take like a chip or something? Time for FaceTime.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
This contact does weird shit when I blink. It kind of like folds a little bit. Yeah, you can feel the spot where the bone is missing. That's crazy compared to the other side of my hips. Damn. Trying to avoid voodoo, you guys. Maybe I should have sat on the other side so that there'd be less people. Ow, my feet. I noticed John didn't reply to me asking if he would pick me up. Let's see how it is.
Okay, I canceled it.
It's ignoring us, AK. It's a meanie. You were in the bathroom? Sure. It's code for ignoring me. Always in the bathroom. You don't know how to drive? What? I left the keys this time. Yesterday I forgot to leave the keys, so. Pick up. so much of this left. It's so sweet. I feel like this has like 50 grams of sugar in it. See my eye color now? I feel like it would be better in better lighting, but the lighting is not that great. They're supposed to be like green, but it's not bright enough. There's too many shadows. I think the bangs might be too long. Yeah, I tried to find a lighter green, but I couldn't find anything on Amazon. So then I would have had to use a specialized contact like website. But then it was like the shipping, if I didn't buy several pairs of contacts, was more than the contacts themselves, and it was like stupid. Asia still is the best colored contacts, like easiest to get and high quality. These ones are like tearing my eye apart. They like fold in half every time I blink, and it's miserable. Wait, your eyes are naturally lighter green? Or like you got lighter green contacts? That's cool. Mine are brown, boring brown. My mom's eyes are green and hazel. But my father is Portuguese, super dark complexion, dark hair, dark eyes. So I got a lighter version of his eyes. My feet hurt. I missed out on the mixed color eye. See him. Drew the short stick. Hi.
Are you live?
I am. Did you want a picture? Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Get out. You're on Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah, we got first time. I should go here. That's my package. I'll meet you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
What's your handle? What's your
So it's princess_Kato. And Kato is KYATTO. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you for following Only 6 Ribbons. And thank you for following Man Rix. Stop crying, nerd. Hey. That's me. Look at this nerd. That's me. Nerd life. If I could, I would type your nerd life emote into chat, but apparently I can't type through this like Streamlabs situation. Did the meows work even though I'm IRL streaming and not streaming from my computer? Like, did the alert sound do it right? Oh, slip and posted that Captain Marvel pic. You slipped and posted it. What? How's that happen? #1 cosplay I've ever done. What's crazy is that I was paid for that. Like, that was the job's cosplay, like, costume. And they paid me to wear that in public. is like they probably paid more for the hair and makeup artist than they did on that costume. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
The Twitch world, welcome. You getting a lot of bitcoins?
No.
Thank you very much. Yeah, wonderful outfit. Yeah, I see you over here getting all dressed up, and I was like, damn, you did such a put it all together.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, you can donate bitcoins and stuff. Another?
Sorry, are you able to put your hands up as a
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Kat. What is your name?
I go by South Line, and I'll find you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say, hey, you remember me at Comicon? Hanging out. Yeah.
Yes, send me a message.
What do you do? Like, is this your kitchen? Do you do RL?
So I do some IRL if there's like things going on and I want to, but normally I'm at home gaming. Like, yeah, just chilling. Right now I've been playing Naraka.
Naraka?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I kind of like the graphics a lot.
Yeah, I'm into the high detail graphics. What kind of rig you got?
So my PC right now, my graphics card is like a 960, but I'm getting a 3080. Yeah, but like I guess for streaming plus gaming and the like monitors and stuff, it's like not that awesome. But we're here now, so yeah.
How long have you been streaming?
So I had an account before this one, which I had for like 2 years or something. But then I got locked out with 2FA, so I've just started all over like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah.
Hey, get it working?
Yeah.
Get them biddies.
Working on it. Thank you. I'm hiding bitcoins from you. I am a millionaire. Can use those bitcoins for a graphics card. Yeah, I wish I had some. Okay, I've almost finished my cup of sugar. I gotta put the 960 on blast. Just, you know, it's a come down from where I was. I appreciate the temporary lending of the 960. Wait, isn't it your dad's 960? John's dad is like engineer. Oh hey! That's me.
Peace. Sophie's a little bit.
Yeah, there's a
this
little
guy.
bit.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Why are you trying to claim your dad's 960, John? I was waiting for Kat to go on a rant about her.
Brought to you by.
I'm in like a weird concession area. Look at this. Like vending machines. No one. There's people out there. That's like the in between the anime gaming area and the main stage. And then there was this and they had coffee, so that's why we're here. Super popular. I'm so popular, guys. Number one. Saw the cosplay and dropped by to say keep up the neat cosplays. Oh, thank you, 6 Ribbons. I appreciate it. It's pretty fun. Sorry I'm sitting down. You can't really see the full get up, but I do like the cosplaying. Brushing out the wig again. can tell who it is regardless. Yay! I am so pleasantly surprised how many people recognize this. Also, this was John's recommendation, by the way. You guys can thank John for this idea. Yeah, he suggested this character for me. We were in little Tokyo doing something, and I think I was thinking about Halloween cosplays, and this was his suggestion. Also, I should take a poll. Should I dye my hair this color? I low-key really like it. I was thinking pink, but I might need to do this green now. I'm sure John's parents would approve.
You're
gonna start to question his sanity. Is Lilu the kitty one that's like naked? Because I think he also suggested that, and then I was like, she's naked, so she's got fur in like strategic places. It's not even a cosplay. I mean, I guess it is, but I don't know if I'm in good enough shape for that. Gotta do some crunches. Fifth element? Oh, was I wrong? Who's Lilu? With Bruce Willis and the Stones. I don't actually think I've ever seen The Fifth Element. Okay. Trash can.
Where's this way now?
Nice meeting you guys. Thank you. Not a real nerd alert. Hey. Worth watching just for Chris Tucker. I guess I'm not nerd enough for John.
I'm so sorry. Could I get a video of this?
Yeah.
This is so weird. It's like right here. Just because it's so dark. I can't. Sorry.
No worries.
Unreal. Socials?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So, here, I'll just type.
Yeah, of course. So I'm interrupting a live right now.
No worries. It's been a whole day. It's good.
This honestly killed it, though.
Thank you.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
have the wings, but.
You're good. Have a good job.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I'll be for a photo.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
IG?
Yeah, of course. Morgan from
Darkstalkers?
Yeah, Morgan from Darkstalkers.
Oh, and your Instagram listing.
Oh yeah, my Instagram name is Katohime. So K-Y.
Okay, why?
Yeah. So it's K-Y-A-T-T-O. Yep. It popped up right there. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no problem. Thank you. Okay. Wings, literally how much? Yeah, but the wings look so cheap. The wings, I started to put them on, but I mean, they're like the same as this, but can you imagine this but really large and like hella floppy? They just don't look good. So I was like, if I go without, it honestly looks better than going with. And I'm not trying to like carry around heavy weights. So.
You want to take a picture with me?
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me. Would you mind taking our picture? Because I love your character, Morgan.
She's pretty lit. I know, could you imagine? I would just be taking everyone out.
Okay. Hope you don't mind.
I do.
Because you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Super fun cosplay. I'm pretty excited. Alright, that's my IG.
Okay, Kyo.
Yeah, Katsuhime.
And do you mind if I give you a hug?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Yeah, you're very nice. Nice meeting you. I got so many hugs today. That's like the fourth person who's asked for hugs. Kawaii kara dainiki. At least he asked, yes. Everyone has been very polite asking for hugs. I don't think anyone would really appreciate just being like hugged out of nowhere by strangers. So, thank you, Comicon. Consent. That's where it's at. I don't get hugs. You don't ask for hugs. You only get hugs if you ask for hugs. Just kidding. I give you hugs. Don't lie. Don't lie to chat. You just say ew and run away.
Oh wow. Morgan, you look amazing.
Thank you. Honestly, it's like over. Hi. Over? Okay, thank you. No problem. Technically, there's 9 more minutes, but oh well. Going down.
On that side? Sure, I got the bag.
Ooh, there was a black cat. I wanted to do her too. Future cosplay. They want the people out. Yeah, makes sense. Look! Fate! Arturia! That's pretty cool. Okay, wait, John, are you driving? Gonna get me? John! Damn. Oh. There's Mortal Kombat. Let's go around. This is where everyone is. Huh? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
thank you, John. すごいね、cosplay. ありがとう。Mortal Kombat. Wish COVID didn't happen, so I could have gone to Anime Expo. Yeah, someone was asking me if I'd be going to it. It's in Long Beach, right? Or there is one in Long Beach. Sad days. I'm honestly quite surprised that Comicon is on. Like, I was fully expecting it to not happen.
Yeah, it's like the new
And also, they're like pretty lax about the amount of people in an area and about distancing. And apparently, you can take your mask off for photos. My feet hurt. The lighting was very nice right here. It's a good lighting spot. How many heard America's open for business? For real though. Now I gotta wait for John. I'll wait for my ride. They stopped the Mortal Kombat music. I don't want to go outside, which I know they're kind of pushing everyone outside, but it's going to be so cold. Yeah, that's true. The mask. Hi. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't get any selfies. Hold on, guys. I might try and take a selfie super fast. Stream may or may not drop for 1 second, but I've got 0 like selfies from this day so far. So give me 1 sec. Hi. Thank you. All right. Sorry, I'm just streaming, so. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Anytime?
Yeah. But yeah. Batman, come on. We gotta answer this. Just to that color.
Okay. Lead the way. Sorry guys, 1 second. We're doing some photos. Yeah.
Is he gonna move around a lot? He's gonna be moving around, or you give him a little bit of space? Different Morrigan clothes. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, this also.
Take a picture with you.
Mortal Kombat spread. Kat is so busy, she should be charging for her picture. Kat, I don't know if you still want to play Max Alley, but she said she's me 2 hours. John is on his way to pick me up, so I should make it back in time to just hop on really quick and play a game at least with her, hopefully. I haven't done the three-person, the team stuff yet, so honestly, I feel bad for her. I'm gonna be trash. Nice Catholic people take pictures. It's fun! I love it. Plus, at least like a lot of people are asking for socials and stuff, so that's nice. It's not just like, you know. And Batman leggings. This is what she wears in Dark Souls. Or Dark Stalkers, sorry. Dark Souls is a whole different game. I got this cool little Game Boy printout thing. I've got to put it someplace safe. Yeah, no problem. Let me set this down. Check WhatsApp. Like I was gonna steal. And I saw. John is here yet or not. Oh, I think he is. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream and then I'll be back on my PC to hopefully play Naraka with Ellie for a minute. So let her know I'm gonna be home in 10 minutes and I want to play a game. Alright guys, bye! Mata! 後で PC でゲームがあるからちょっとだけ待つ10分ぐらいかよ。